Alright, got all the holes I don't need welded up. Now to grind it all down, make it look pretty. As you can see, I got crossbar off. Body's all bolted down. Painting all the pieces and parts. Brake pedal. Some other stuff floating around here somewhere. So that's where we're at. Alright, all the holes are welded up. Everything's ground down. Just hitting it with some sandpaper and kind of smooths it all out. I really don't want to do body work on the Firewall in this car. So I'll make it as good as possible and call it good enough. It's getting there, little by little. First layer of primer on. Not looking too bad. Definitely not perfect, but for what we're building, it'll work. And there it be, in flat black. Actually semi-gloss. Like I said before, it's not perfect. I wasn't going for show quality. Yeah, I could have put a layer of mud on there and spent a week and a half sanding it all off. But it's only a Firewall and an old hot rod, which should be covered up by the hood. So I'm not too worried about it. If Mr. Lunchbox wanted it perfect, then you can pay me more. Don't tell him that. So, with that being done, now I can start hanging stuff that I need to be hung on the front end and keep moving along. That was one part that needed to get done before I can really go any further. Next up will probably be dash and get the wiring figured out. I gotta put some mounts in for the fuse box. I gotta do that. Whole bunch of stuff to do inside the car. So we'll see how the week goes. If it's anything like last week, I'm sure I won't even have time to touch this car. But I'm just happy I get the frame under there and it's all bolted on and time to put it back together. That's the best part. Maybe yet today I'll get this engine on the engine stand. Start going through that. I got the workbench somewhat clean, but before I take that motor apart, that thing's got to be perfectly clean. I'm not working on a workbench full of metal shavings and all that stuff, so that was one of the things why I was waiting before I took that motor apart until I got this car to the point where I wasn't grinding and welding. And I think I'm really close to that point. The other thing I gotta do is I gotta get these inner panels sandblasted and painted. Actually, I gotta do some welding on them. So we'll work on them here pretty quick. I got my parts ordered for my gas tank, so once I get that, they'll know where to cut the hole for the neck. Get that in. Once that's in, we can sand and paint the trunk. I gotta make a battery tray back here somewhere yet. Still lots to do, but it's only January, and I kind of figure I'm pretty much where I wanted to be by this time. So, that is it. Everybody have a great week, and we'll talk to you later.